Hi, this is First Consul, and you're watching an online Empire Total War battle between me and Prince Bagration. I'm using the Americans in this battle, and I believe he's going to be using the French, playing on Algeria, and I'm recording this live, so anyone new at this game can go ahead and take note, or anyone interested can see how I am able to control and maneuver my units. I'm going to avoid using hotkeys so you guys can see all the commands and the grouping I'm using on the menus. But, and as you guys know, the Americans have all kinds of different units, and that's the main reason I was interested in going ahead and trying to play as them. They've probably got the biggest variety, and it's a little unbalanced, but hopefully they'll go back and add some more variety to some of the other factions. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward a little bit so we can get to the start of the battle. So here we go. Just going to go ahead and do some last minute grouping and advance, or have my armies in the process of advancing while we go take a look at the enemy army. I'm just going to group all my long riflemen together and put them up a little bit. Basically, when you put them in groups like that, it's they stay in the position that you group them, and you can maneuver them anywhere on the field. And at any time you want, just hold down the space bar, and it'll show where your units are headed to. And I'm liking the position I'm in. This guy I'm playing against, he's pretty aggressive, and he's already making some aggressive moves. So this one's probably a little bit of a bad move, a little too aggressive. He's immediately routed one of his cavalry, and it's in danger of his artillery piece. I'm going to try to take advantage of that while I still have it positioned for me. He's got some heavy cavalry up behind it, so I could lose my unit charging in here, but we'll see. My style of play is usually very aggressive as well. I've made many mistakes like he's just done here, but learn from them. Try not to advance quite that far, but I do believe being aggressive can give you a great advantage, especially maneuvering. I'm going to try to do a little maneuvering of my own on his left flank here. Seems like unless that force is strong enough that he's bringing up on his right or his left flank, I'm going to be able to overwhelm it. Retreat the cavalry. And I went ahead and set up some spikes there, by the way. I was anticipating a charge of his heavy cavalry. And my artillery, I better turn that around because I don't want to make the same mistake he did. I generally try to save my horse artillery for the decisive moment at point blank range. So it sometimes takes me a while to find that at the right moment. And he's just going all out on this left flank of mine. Pretty well, I got everything countered, but kind of surprised at how aggressive he moved over there, so I'm going to try to counter that by being aggressive myself. He's left his center slightly open to attack. He has light infantry there. Once I close with him, I'll overwhelm his center, leaving him pretty open for envelopment. And it's generally not a good idea to move your units when you're in a firefight, but I wanted to spread them out a little bit. So, probably a mistake, but get that position. Better retreat them. Let's see. Columns. I march in column formation. It's just a rule of mine. Any turns they make, it keeps every troop from having to realign themselves. Move cavalry up on the flank. Start blasting with some howitzers. Still not a great position to put my artillery at, but just moving up there just in case. And this cavalry has been pushed back, so just got to deal with the remnants of his infantry. And he's starting to anchor himself behind this fence here, which a lot of times that can be a really strong position. He's supported that with some cavalry. Right, but looks like I'm still gonna take out the center. Just charging artillery. Okay. The battle's slightly turning my way. My counter-offensive in the center is fixing to be pretty successful, and I believe my right flank is going to be successful as well. It's just going to result in mopping up this left attack that he's done against me, which looks like it's starting to fall apart too. He's now on the defensive. Eventually get some hammer and end ball strikes if the units can make it back in time. And I beat his right. A few units are still left to him over there. They got past my lines back here, but it's okay because they're chasing light infantry and they'll probably be chasing them for a while. I may lose my artillery, but that's okay. They've already played a decent role. Fights right here, and I'm winning it, so I'm not too bad. Like I said, he did what I predicted. He's anchored himself behind that wall, so we're gonna have to come up from behind. Okay. Chase those guys off with my cavalry, and hopefully my infantry can stay running just long enough. Set his artillery up for when those units turn to attack in this direction. But as you see, he's got 5 units left here, but they're in a very bad position. I've got them surrounded, so they won't be winning. It's just a matter of time before I destroyed them, or at least routed most of them. He's got some light infantry returning from routing. For this artillery, it's close enough range that I should be able to blast them pretty well from behind. Results. It didn't play the decisive role that I wanted it to, but I believe it's still going to be in. My general. And I'm finally starting to unwedge these units from this wall. Walls can sometimes be very hard to break the boost. And I believe them being in such a bad position is just breaking the morale. Entering the in phase of the battle. Okay. And his infantry is winning out right now, so it's going to be up to the artillery, which is shooting from wrong way. That's his old guard. They're coming out to assist in the melee fight, and I really don't want them to reach me because guard units are murderous in melee, and I don't have a counter for them besides the artillery. Well, these units can come up here, but they're already exhausted. It's going to require a lot more casualties than I would like. That should be enough units to finish them off here. But this has been a really fun game for me. Not just because I'm winning, but because the maneuvering involved. I enjoy it no matter what, even when I lose, as long as there's like some awesome maneuvers going on. And these guys are getting shot up from behind, fixing to unload some canister shot right in their face, so old guard or not, they're going down. And they're still coming, so that's why they are the old guard. But that volley was just too much for them, so they're broken, and the battle is now over. Good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The stats should be coming up here in a second. Alright. Thanks for watching.